I want to talk for just a few moments about what I find a lot of people doing this time of year, which is doing some work to their house, maybe in preparation for getting it ready for the spring market. But now that school is kind of back in session in full swing, maybe we've got some holidays coming up, some time off work. It's not uncommon for folks to think about some projects to do around the house. And so on my team, we have I am very proud of this, by the way. We have a very well-respected, highly vetted list of vendors that is tough to get on and is based on, obviously, several things. But number one, are they doing what they say they're going to do? Are they providing the same 5-star world-class experience that we're providing through our real estate team? Can they be trusted? Are they on time? Is what they said it was going to cost what it actually cost? Because these folks do a lot of work with us, they provide some pass-through savings. We don't pocket that because of the relationship. You get to benefit from that because they want our business. They want the repeat business from us, the source. And, of course, they want your business because they understand that if at any point in time they drop the ball, they're gone. And so every once in a while, I'll test a new contractor. I'll find a little something that needs to be done around the house. And so we're doing some work to a half bathroom, and we wallpapered it and got time for me to move down the lighting fixture. And I don't mess with electrical. My wife already knows that, when I get upset because I'm doing a home improvement project, I'm not upset with her. But I'm bad. I'm like a sailor when I do home improvement projects, because it seems like anything that I do is harder than it's supposed to be. Is anybody else with me on this? Anyways, we called a guy to help us out with some electrical and a few other things around the house. First time around, hour and a half late. So, hold on. That was the text that I sent to the contractor. I said, hey, hour and a half late. And his response was, well, did you call? Excuse me? Call who? You're my only point of contact. Well, then I got a call from him a few hours later thinking that I was his sub, texting him saying that he was running an hour and a half late. No, he just didn't show up. So there was an apology, which I appreciate. Hey, I'll give anybody a second chance. Second time around, no show. 2 hours went by. I get a call back from the contractor the next day saying, hey, I let that guy go. When can we get this scheduled? I'm looking for an apology at this point. I'm looking for some sort of deal off the work. None of that was offered. And so obviously they're not going to be the type of person that I'd ever put in front of one of my clients. And it's unfortunate because there's a big opportunity. I can't tell you the millions of tens of millions of dollars that either I have spent of my own money or that through contractors and clients have been spent on renovations. I'd be willing to bet it's over $100 million. And so the point in telling you all this is that I have a PDF that I've put together that I'd like to give you guys. If you're interested in doing any work to your property, it's called How to Hire a Contractor. It goes through the whole process, how to interview them, questions you should ask, what sort of details do you need to discuss, what needs to be in the contract, what sort of expectations should you have, how is payment processed, and then a bunch of things in there that if you haven't done this at scale, at length before, are some things that you need to know, really important things to protect yourself. So if you'd like that report, if you're thinking about doing some work, first of all, happy to just send you the report. Second to that, we have folks that really are great at what they do that would like the referral as well. And I'm happy to play that role of middleman and connect. That being said, if you're doing work in preparation to sell your home, please call me first so that I can tell you what to do, what not to do, and how much money you can expect to make on the projects that you're thinking about doing. So if you want this report, text the word contractor to 843-400-8009. Text the word contractor to 843-400-8009. Other than that, you guys have a great weekend. Thanks for listening to the Brian Beatty Real Estate Show on the Big Talker 1250 WTMJ.
Join us for another edition of the Brian Beatty Real Estate Show next Saturday morning at 9 and Sunday morning at 10. Keep listening for the 25K payday on WTMA. WTMA.